Welcome to LiveBait.tv. We're here outside the Drake Hotel in the alley, and we're here with Joe Cobden, the last artist in residence at the Drake Hotel. And you just finished, right?
I just finished. It was a month, and we wrote kind of the rough draft, first draft of a play of hockey murder mystery, and eventually to be performed at the Drake.
A radio play, right?
A radio play, yep. I had done one here a year or so before about old people, and it was a good success, I think, for them, and they wanted another one, so we kind of worked out that this month would be a good time for me to just sit and write, and it worked out really well.
Do they give you drinks, too?
No, they didn't.
Oh, that's too bad. So the play is a radio play. It's about hockey. It's a sort of a noir.
Yeah, so it's like... well, basically, you know, I sort of feel a bit frustrated, and I was a bit disgruntled with the sort of state of journalism these days. I don't like it, and I'm nostalgic for old type journalism. So I thought I wanted to write about a character who was into the old way of writing stories, and the old kind of print journalism where you make 100 phone calls and you really chase the story. So in doing that, I created a character that talked like an old-timey kind of radio drama character. I listened to a lot of old Orson Welles radio plays, and so he's like, come on, Chief, just give me a chance. I'll give you more scoops in an ice cream parlor, that kind of thing.
Art Deco time.
That's it. Yeah. But it's in the modern day, so he's sort of out of place in every way, and it's all about his pursuit of scoop of a hockey player, a star hockey player who falls down dead on the ice. It's kind of light. It's a bit.
Sounds great. I mean,
Christie, but there's a lot of twists and turns, and
everybody loves hockey.
There you go.
Yeah. So, can you give us a little insight into what it's like to write a radio play, like compared to a regular theatrical play?
Yeah. Well, the interesting thing, it's got a hell of a history. Orson Welles did The Shadow, and The Shadow is probably the most famous kind of murder mystery or mystery sort of series. But there were hundreds and hundreds of them. They're all archived on the net. You can kind of listen to them. And I find a lot of the drama on the CBC, which is where I'd like this to end up, and also on the BBC, it kind of sounds like it's in studio in a way. It's almost like as if they haven't updated the pace to accommodate a modern listener. And so the live element, I think, will, because it's flawed, it's kind of more interesting in a way, that human element. Like I probably would screw up a line live, and the audience will react differently, and that will feed the performance, as opposed to that damp kind of velvety sound that a studio will give to a performer. So I don't know how well radio drama is doing, if anyone's really, listening to radio plays and whatnot. But I think the live element, it can be a bit of a spectacle, and
we covered it in The Walrus, so
oh, there you go.
yeah,
that's right.
It's
happening.
Yeah, it's happening.
It is the cutting edge. You should see all the kids with their radio dramas. It's like out of control.
It's gonna just take off now.
Williamsburg. It's got like, aerials set up over every house.
It's one big reality radio show.
Yeah, that's huge.
Oh, that's great.
Hockey is like the thing that is probably the only thing that brings the country together, and you don't see it a lot in our drama, and that makes sense for a number of reasons, but I just thought it would be kind of a nice, story about, identity, particularly this character who is lost, who is still doing shorthand, who is still caring about journalism in a way that is completely dated, and where he fits in and his identity. I think it's all kind of a mush of identity problems, the play, and hopefully we'll, in the refining of the script, get a little more in touch with that other deeper part of it.
Thanks again. Good luck. It's been great to be here in the alley of the Drake. Great graffiti.
Isn't it?
Yeah, and we'll catch you in a year and see the play. We're looking forward to it.
Cool.